Andrew. Andrew. Andrew.
Oh, jeez.
What's that?
Welcome back to Spider-Man, guys. It's Andrew, Peter, and Michael. And we're going to talk about more conspiracy theories with Jonah Jameson.
We have the actual Peter Parker.
It's true.
With us today.
The only reason I invited Peter to be part of this recording is because his name is Peter.
Yeah.
I knew it.
It's very good.
You're our diversity hire. Diversity.
I feel like we could put something together politically with that, but
I abandoned the mission by accident.
Whoops.
Okay.
Well, let's get back to that. For the most part, the game is very, very much free roaming, except like there are certain missions that you can't deviate from,
Okay.
which is good. But it's just funny to me, like you've got like this sense of urgency, and you're like, I'm gonna do this instead. Like,
ain't that always the way though?
Spider-Man, there's a huge there's a bomb going off in South Central. That's not a place.
Well,
there's a bomb going off. There's a bomb going off at Madison Square Garden. He's like, I gotta catch these pigeons.
South Central is a place. It's in Chicago.
Wait, why the hell are you catching pigeons?
Can you catch pigeons?
That is one of the side quests in the game.
Really?
It is. I accidentally abandoned the mission, so I'm gonna go back. Fucking do this again.
That actually makes a lot of sense in New York. I imagine that Peter Parker would go through a pigeon catching stage.
I mean,
Like, Henry, check it out.
He meets like a homeless man, and the homeless man is like, "Hey, can you rescue my Pidgey's cousins?"
My Pidgeys?
Yeah, he calls his
Play
pigeon
Pokemon
Pidgey.
now, guys.
Yes. Suddenly. You know what would be great is if the Pigeon Man from Hey Arnold was in this game.
I'm pretty sure they're the same guy.
It's like, what happens? Like, people, Peter. People. And then he becomes the villain, and you have to like do a boss fight with him, like being carried off by birds, like through the city. Give it up, Spider-Man! You'll never stop me.
Oh, it's this fight again.
I'm gonna destroy.
Because I accidentally abandoned the mission and I had to restart it.
Okay.
So nobody say any funny things while I'm doing this because we don't want to cut it. None of this is going to the video because this is in last video. I know how to do this.
So you're saying the whole pigeon thing is just not there anymore?
Yeah.
Well,
That's fine.
What the hell are you doing to those poor guys? It's like
uppercutting them in the air over and over and over again.
You gotta leave this in.
Yeah, you gotta.
That was too good.
How does this keep happening? Oh, he did it again. Oh. I love in the air he just like jackknifed and then had nothing to do with fighting. Just like, whoa, look how flexible I am, and then he lands.
Grab this.
I mean, wouldn't you do that if you could?
If I was a superhero, I feel like that would be a good way to startle my enemies and disguise my voice. And if I showed up to every fight like, what's up, motherfuckers?
Oh, that guy is super dead.
That was very nice. Oh wow, yeah.
He hit on that fucking parking block. Once again, like Spider-Man's sort of like a I'll try not to kill you, but if it happens, like
that's on you guys.
Yeah, like
what? You couldn't have put your head there.
You shouldn't have been standing around in a back alleyway out of my line of sight until I found you.
Yeah, like every other Spider-Man game, there's just crime everywhere in New York City. I'm like, I don't think it's ever this bad, but
and why are they all dressed the same?
Well,
all the criminals dressed like that. Tracksuits.
Yeah, you know how you just hang out with the boys in ski masks. Me and Jordan do this all the time.
Well, no, I get that, but like the gang you just beat up was all red tracksuits and shit too. And now these guys are exactly the same.
Yeah,
like,
maybe they had a sale going at Red Tracksuits Are Us.
Red
and as you know,
was
people
offering
who are
free shipping. Oh, look, the big boy got you. Ooh,
like, I'm kind of like Wilson Fisk.
They told me about the stringy thing when I said my Wilson Fisk cosplay.
Oh, he's so strong.
Oh my goodness! Look at him!
Oh, jeez. He just played you.
He just let me down.
Did he duct tape his leg?
You know, as you do.
Sometimes you gotta.
It's true.
Sometimes you got
Hey, what's up, Clawford?
For those who are not in the know, Clawford is one of Michael's birds.
Yeah, I have
He
4
will
birds.
probably be joining us in the stream, in the recording.
Yeah, they're being very quiet right now.
Yeah,
but-
it's nice.
Clawford is currently eyeing me.
Whoa!
Oh
It's
my!
the big guy again.
Yeah. That time I perfect countered him, and he
Oh,
got
I saw that.
he got a web in the
Put
face,
someone
which is a new genre in
That was
Pornhub.
I mean, new is probably the only issue I have with that.
Oh.
Andrew.
Oh,
That you only meant when.
Oh, Jesus Christ, that was amazing.
that guy didn't even get hit.
Oh
He
my
just-
God, that guy was just like, damn, that was a big hit. I'm just gonna lay down. He did not get hit at all. He was just like, no, no,
He's
no,
like,
no.
oh no!
I'm done
I don't want to be part of this.
No, no.
Can't get me.
I'm just gonna chill out here.
Oh, dear.
Jesus.
Where the hell did that guy come from?
Oh, gotta disarm it. Bam! That's not how this works, but bam!
Yeah, I
Like
mean,
that.
that's the official police protocol for disarming. Leave the gun where it is.
Was wrong about you.
Oh,
You got a good heart.
You're a little weird. But what happened with Jameson?
I don't know. He got
Gloria.
fired from his job or something, and then he just became
So
a
that-
vlogger.
I don't want you.
It's beautiful.
I also love that Spider-Man is subscribed to him on YouTube, I guess. and
Oh, I mean,
always-
No.
it's like, this guy has been like
Check it out.
dog shit to me all the time, but I'm just gonna listen to what he has to say about me all the time.
I mean, if Alex Jones was ranting about me, I would, no question, I would be subscribed to him.
you would
Oh,
get all of your friends to subscribe to him too. It's fine.
Oh no.
Oh, yeah.
I'd just be like, guys, you never guess what this motherfucker said about me, and then I'd send them clips.
You'd somehow
Oh, I
make
finally
more
got
money
that to learn.
monetizing the videos of your reactions to him.
Yeah, exactly. Yes, Spider-Man reacts.
I love it. I think I'm going back to the police station to get another. I'm going to another police station to unlock more crime. That's really all this does. It tells you where more crime is happening.
All right,
But
guys, head start.
if I didn't have the towers
I
open,
want
there'd
this
probably
guy,
be no
this guy,
crime
this
going on. See, that's what J. Jonah Jameson is talking about when he's talking about Spider-Man bringing more villains
Unlocks
to the
the
fray.
crime.
Makes sense.
Yeah, before
Yeah.
Why is there
there
a
was no
giant
crime.
green beam out of fucking nowhere?
Oh, that's
You know.
that's a feature of New York. Have you never been to New
That's
York
how.
before?
Yeah, that's
I
how
haven't.
police do their thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Good to know.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go get that collectible.
Cops have magic energy powers, which they always use for good and never corrupt themselves at all.
One of those old backpacks from high school? Why the
Yeah,
hell would there be a random backpack just sitting on the top of a roof
he
somewhere?
just leaves them everywhere. That's why he's running out of backpacks.
Yeah.
He spends
No
all of
wonder
his
he's so
money
damn
on
poor.
backpacks. That's why he's
Well,
so
he
poor.
should spend his money on one come backpack, and then he'll be able to use it wherever.
Ah. I don't even know if that YouTube video is still around.
I'm pretty sure it is.
I've checked his YouTube channel. Not every one of his videos is there, which is really
Really?
weird because Nick is not a man that likes to hide himself.
No, he's not. So, for reference, what we are discussing is one of a few incredibly bad YouTube videos that we helped make.
The link
This
will
one
be in
is
the description below, maybe.
yes, sure. Actually, let's get that some views.
That's important.
It was called the Come Backpack, and it was just a voice-activated backpack that travels to you via the technological marvel of stop motion.
Yeah. I think you had a
That's kinda
starring
awesome.
role in that video too.
I'm pretty sure you did.
Oh no, that was you. Maybe I
Me?
did
No,
too.
no, it wasn't me.
Oh,
no,
God.
you know who it was? It was John. John did.
John. Oh.
John.
I have to say it like that. Did I kill all the
John!
Did I kill
I'm
all the
wondering.
dog whistles?
Aha.
Yes.
Let's get fucking really topical.
Oh dear.
That's what we like on the Bombadiers. Topical.
I mean, you know what was really, which game really got me with that was The Division.
Oh yeah?
Yes. The Division is
I'm familiar with the game.
yeah, no,
just
no, no.
never
I
played
was
it.
going
Oh.
I was just gonna say, like, the Division's entire premise and like its execution is like right-wing fantasy roleplay. Like a certain type of right-wing that is like
Oh, that's what it's supposed to be.
very much like pro-government, which is
I love
like
that.
sort of what they're not all about. It's like the kind of right wing that's like, I want to shoot hippies and like like undesirables,
Can't deny my freedoms.
but I don't mind, you know, licking boots. so it's like you at the beginning, it's like, okay, the initial enemies are just looters, and it's like, looters are stealing food, you've got to stop them. And it's like, I come up to the area, I'm like, okay, what do I do? And you're just supposed to fucking shoot them like immediately. They're like taking food, they're not like attacking anybody, they're just like stealing from a thing, and it's like, murder them.
Murder is acceptable.
Fucking destroy
That's
them.
the appropriate
And, like,
response.
They see you and they start like shooting and stuff, but like on the other hand, well, yes, because you were sent there to fucking murder them, so yeah, probably they're going
You know,
to be
self-defense.
defensive about that. And then like later on, like the higher level enemies are like fucking libertarian militias. So
Yes.
it's a weird placement. Like, it's not like a libertarian fantasy because those militias are like also cast as the bad guys, but it's like very much like pro-conservative government roleplay. And it was especially weird because there's this one section where like one of the like sort of factions and bosses are prisoners who freed themselves after like the fucking like weird plague caused mass chaos, and she's basically is like talking like racial politics during the boss fight, and she's like,
so weird.
The government like doesn't care, just another black body on the pile and this kind of shit. And it's like, damn, like this is some heavy shit, but you're supposed to just kill her.
Huh.
And it's like, well, this is weird. This feels very weird. I was
It's
playing it,
unusual.
yeah, I was playing it with the tall boys, and we were all like, the boss fights are very difficult. Like they can really they'll like overwhelm you. And so you need like a squad to play. That's how it's like meant to be done. And so we're like all playing this, and it was like, this is uncomfortable.
I don't want to fight a boss that I agree with.
Yeah.
I don't like this.
Yeah.
Like, I'm sorry, I
It's
just need
very
the experience points. I wouldn't do this any
Yeah.
other way.
That's, I mean, some games do that, you know,
Yeah.
just be like, why are you doing this? What comes to mind is, well, this wasn't necessarily a boss fight, but Andrew Ryan in BioShock.
Right.
Like when you finally come upon him and he's like, hey, beat me to death with this golf club. Would you kindly? And you're just like doing it, and it's like, fuck. Oh my god.
Dr. Dadbot over here just discovered Peter Parker's secret, and he's really cool about it too.
Of course.
Claim his cosplay. Claim his cosplay.
I don't know what.
I mean, that could work
It's
in
obvious.
this universe.
You're literally.
I mean,
Could really do, like, you don't think, like, if a superhero, like, came to real life New York, that there wouldn't be, like, 1,000 people dressing up as him really well? Like,
That's true.
the next day.
Oh, I guess if you decide it's a. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He, like, later
Yeah.
on, he's like, yeah, it's you're his equipment
Wow.
designer. That's clearly what you are, and not Spider-Man. That's
no,
the
yes,
thing.
exactly.
It's like when Daredevil, like, comes up to Mr. Potter, and he's still wearing his costume. He's like, make me a suit. He's like, okay. That's what he did to Peter Parker. He was just wearing this black hoodie.
Comes up to Mr. Potter.
Mr. Parker.
No, I didn't know the person you were talking about, so I was thinking of
Mr.
Matt
Parker.
Murdock being like, "Make me a suit," and it was just like, "Make you a what?" Use your little wand magic. Make me a
Melvin Potter, I
bulletproof
think his
suit.
name is. Anyway.
Okay. I never knew his last. I forgot his last name. So I was just thinking like tiny Daniel Radcliffe, like, "With this, you can fight without seeing."
I'm sorry, all I know is Expelliarmus. I can't really do anything else.
Here, make it larger, Wingardium Leviosa.
Yeah, that's exactly. Yeah, you got it, man. So one of the draws of this game is being able to craft different suits, which is really cool.
Yes,
And
I love
usually
that.
the 4 that I've
So you
got
look
so
fancy.
far that I can unlock. And each
I'm
one
sorry.
comes
Can
with-
you? Are you able to equip the fucked up suit?
Yeah, you can equip it. You can keep it going.
That is interesting. Okay.
Yeah, you can just
Really?
wear it again. Apparently, that's a thing.
Huh.
Like, let me show you in a second. As soon
Like,
as
do
it
they give
finishes
you-
loading.
The different suits give you different bonuses and shit like that?
They are purely cosmetic once you unlock them because the bonuses, you can move them to other suits. And it's really
Oh,
cool.
okay. Huh.
So
That
if you
is
like the
very
look-
interesting.
Yeah. If you
I
like,
like
the,
that a lot.
Yeah, if you like the look of another suit, you can just wear it and then give it the bonus of like something that's way better.
I
Nice.
love that. I love that a lot. So you know what that? Oh, okay. All right. Okay.
I don't know what you were okaying about.
Looking
Like, were
great,
you
Spidey. No, just how he was
overly
like
grat-
showing. They were like doing the gratuitous shots. Like, check this out. Check this out.
yeah.
Looking great, Spidey.
Like, I didn't know if you had like been saying that to the introduction of Miles Morales because you totally swung past him. That
Oh, was
one
that
time.
him?
Yeah,
Oh,
he was
really?
there. And I just realized that his dad's name is Jefferson Davis, so his real name is Miles Davis. That's exciting.
There's so much to that. There's so much.
That's really good.
Isn't? Wait.
Jefferson
Fucking
Davis? Yeah,
Jefferson Davis is also a historical figure.
he is.
No.
I don't remember why for. So
He was an
audience-
American politician who served as the only president of the Confederate States.
Thank
Well,
you,
that's
Google.
one way to take it back, guys. Well done.
That is very weird. First Black Spider-Man's dad is a Confederate president, and then
Yeah, it's really weird how they try to explain it. They're like, oh, his dad came from the future, from the past.
in the past he had sex with a Black Latina woman, and he became not racist anymore.
Yeah,
Power of sex.
Sounds legit.
It's like, this is my dad. It's like, what the fuck, a Confederate? It's like, no, it's okay. He's good now. He's my dad.
Oh, we've gone over on this episode. Let's carry this on to the next one. Thanks for watching, everyone.
All right.
Please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll see you next time.
Do it.
All right.
Hey. If only I'd played Mass Effect 2, I would have known to resurrect one really good troop instead of all these bad troops. I'd find the one dead troop who was immune to stringy things, and then I found one soldier who could defeat the stringy thing, but he was already dead from the